In this video, I'm going to address three major issues. Currently, so the first issue is currently if a user is authenticated, there's no way to know it. Right now, I am authenticated, but according to the home page, there's absolutely no way to know it. And if I navigate to the register screen, there's still no way to know that I am authenticated. Obviously, that's a problem and we need to fix that. Next, there is no way to navigate to the register screen other than typing the URL itself. There needs to be a link or something that can take users to there. And the last thing, number 3, is there's no way to log out. So there needs to be a link in the header or something like that to log out users. So in this video, I'm going to address all 3 of those issues. So the first thing we need to create a new view inside of account. We need to create something for logging out, a view for logging out. So I'm going to go define, I'm going to call it logout view. It's going to take the request as input, and this is going to be very simple. We're going to import logout from Django contrib.auth. So now we have login, authenticate, and logout. And this is so difficult. It's just so very difficult. I have to write logout, pass the request, and then I want to return the home page. So I'm going to go redirect to the home page. And that's it. That's all we need to do to log out. So it'll take the request. If the user is authenticated, it will log them out and then redirect them to the home page. Next, we are going to add, we need to add this new URL. So I'm going to go into my site, go into URLs. I'm going to import this new logout view. And now I'm going to copy the register line. I'm going to go logout and add the logout view and give it a name of logout. So now we have the URL, we have the view, we should be good to go. The last step is editing the base.html file to add some links so that they can actually get to these URLs. So we need to be able to get to the register screen, we need to be able to log out, and we also want to be able to tell if a user is authenticated or not. So let's go, first of all, I'm going to delete all these borders. They were only there for kind of demonstration purposes anyway, so I'm going to delete them. I'm sure you get the idea of where the header, where the footer, and where the body is at this point. So I'm going to remove all that kind of stuff. Now I'm going to come up into the head section, going to delete the thing that says that this is the header. And now we're going to write some Django logic. So first of all, the first piece of logic is I want to see if the session has a user object saved to it, or in other words, if a user is authenticated. And that's how we can do that. So I want to do end if. So if request.user.isAuthenticated, then we know that someone is actually logged in. And this is one of the really cool things about Django. So if a user is authenticated through whichever way you specified in the settings file, so through the auth user model right here, that means that this will return an authenticated object. Otherwise, so I'm going to write an else statement, else. Whoops, this doesn't need to be there. Then that would mean the user is not authenticated. So what do I want to write here? What do I want to write if a user is authenticated? Well, I'm going to write hello, and I'm going to print out the name of that user. So request.user.username. So it'll be like, hello, Mitch, for example, if I was authenticated. And then here, I want to add a link to the logout screen. So I can go URL, and this is a notation you've probably never seen before. I can add the name of the URL, which is logout, and then I want to give it some text, so I'll write logout. So this notation you have probably never seen before. Basically what this does is you're using this Django Logic notation. I'm saying look for a URL inside of any URLs file that has the name of logout. So if I go to URLs, notice that this has a name of logout, so it would reference this logout URL. I could have also put, home, that would reference the home URL because the name is home, or I could have done register too. If that was register, it would take you to the register screen. Obviously, we want to log out, so that's going to be the logout URL. It's the exact same thing that happens when you redirect. So if you look at the redirect method, you can also reference names here. Like I could go to the register URL, the home URL, or the logout URL. Same kind of thing, same game that you're playing there. So if I was to, I'll actually just save this and let's refresh and take a look. So right away, now our header says, hello, Mitch, and I have an option to log out. And if I click log out, notice the header disappears because that means I'm actually logged out. So everything's working correctly. Now let's work on the next part, which is if a user is not authenticated. Well, first of all, I want to be able to go to the register screen. So I'll do the same thing, URL register, because that's the name of the registration URL. I can write some text that says register, and then concatenate that, or just do a little bit of a line break. And I want to write another link. So this is just going to be a number sign. So basically this will do nothing because we don't have a login screen yet, but that's where users will be able to log in. So if I save that and I go to our website, I want to get rid of this border too. So I'm going to go to home.html, personal home.html. I'm going to get rid of this border here too. We don't need that anymore. And let's get rid of the body too. Let's get rid of all that. So all that's going to happen is they're going to it'll iterate through all the users in the project. So I'll do h3 and just do registered users and save that. Now let's take a look at the website. So now if a user is not currently authenticated, I have the option to register or log in. Login won't do anything, obviously, because we haven't built a login screen yet. But if I click register, I'm taken to the registration screen. We don't have a way to log in. Currently, the only way to log in is actually through the admin. So if I log in with my admin, my super user, and then I go here and notice it says, hello, Mitch, and I have the option to log out. So that is kind of all the problems that I wanted to solve. The only thing I want to do before I move on is I want to add an HR tag to here, and I want to add an HR tag to here, and let's change this. Let's change this to P and say coding with Mitch blog course, and do 2019. So that's just going to appear down in the footer for the website. So now if I refresh that, we have kind of that much nicer than it was before. It's listing all the registered users, and we have kind of a footer down there with an HR for breaking it up. So now the next step is going to be building that login screen, because right now if I log out, and right now the only way to actually log in is to go to admin. So we need to build a login screen so that users who have registered accounts can log in.